ministers held a meeting with members of the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria. Media executives listened to the ministers as they took time to explain their achievements and challenges over the past 1 year. The most challenging for the new administration has been the economy.
Our economy, whatever is left of it after years of serious mismanagement and massive corruption, is in a very bad state. Throw into the mix the huge fall in oil price, and you have nothing but a disaster of an economy. But then this government is aware it was not elected to make excuses, but to put the nation back to work.
The ministers promised that the administration would focus on tackling insecurity, fight corruption, and revamp the economy. But there are a backlog of issues to be sorted out, like the huge debt owed contractors.
We must not allow yesterday's misfortunes to recur again. It starts from the gradual process of failing to do simple maintenance, of failing to paint, of failing to clean. And this is where we almost are at. So the impact of what you see today clearly didn't start today. So if we have paid contractors, we clearly won't have the kind of roads that we have today. My meeting with contractors in power and in works over the last 10 days, the common thread is that they haven't received payment for an average of 3 years.
The contractors are not being paid for jobs done. They're owed huge mountain debt, even when budgets have been operated from 2012 to now, and they have not been paid. The liabilities, I know he didn't want to say it, but it runs into very big billions in the neighborhood of trillions, he's saying, the liabilities over there.
Nevertheless, the administration reaffirms its commitment to embark on infrastructure development.
If you can't provide power to everybody at the same time, or the infrastructure more broadly, the best thing to do is to provide it to the industrial sectors in specific areas, either in special economic zones or in industrial parks or other industrial clusters. And we're developing a strategy which we're going to be implementing over the next few years that will make sure that the infrastructure that is needed in those particular parks are there, as opposed to trying to sort of spread out all the infrastructure, given the limitations we have in terms of funding and in terms of time.
The ministers assured that the government would fulfill its election campaign promises to Nigerians.